This is the show that holds no punches, no topic is taboo. Ned Flanders threw out the challenge. He wanted to see one of the SFA's mods come under Turbo's torch. Welcome to the hot seat, Natural Disaster.
G'day Turbo, how are we?
I'm going well. And I've got to tell you, I was listening to Harvey's pod the other day and he was criticising me on this show and saying that I'm allowing my contestants to use a straight bat on my questions. So we're going to fix that up today. No more straight bats. I want you to come out swinging for sixes, okay, ND?
All right, I'll try my best.
Righto. This is how the show works. I ask the questions, you answer. No padding, no bullshit. You just get it out raw and honest and I'll turn up the torch. ND, have I prepped you for any questions I'm about to ask?
No, you have not.
Right. I'd get you to read the form from Barely Legal, but I don't think English is something you do. So just put an X here, please.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. That's what I'm trying anyway.
That's all right. I don't normally accept crayons, but that's fine if that's all you got. Okay, NaturalDumbarse, are you ready?
Yes.
Time starts now. Harvey's pod has described you as the most hated poster in the SFA. What do you think of that?
Oh, I wouldn't say most hated, probably close to being up there. Also, someone like Metal Thrusher or Wayno would be more hated than I am.
All right, so you're going to keep working on it so that you become number one?
Well, I could, I suppose, but honestly, I've been trying this thing where I'm going to be nice to people, so...
Jeez.
Not on this podcast, this is, but, yeah, actually, maybe I should become most hated.
Yeah.
I could outdo Brab or Harrow Leg, so...
Yeah, I reckon as a skill set, you're probably better at that end of the scale than trying to be most liked. I mean, I've been watching T. Jaster swing from one end to the other, and being most liked is a pretty hard dig. Okay, people say you are not capable of finishing a media thread because you're as dumb as dog shit. Is dog shit that dumb?
Oh, well, my dog shit did,
So have you ever finished a thread?
That's made to me the other day, so it can't be that dumb, but seriously though, yeah, I've actually finished the Lumax thread. It's just that, I don't know, people seem to remember the Negi, the one that I don't finish, but yeah, I do have a little unfinished media, I guess.
Right, yeah, a little. Okay. I was reading a thread with Jack Barrow where he's been going undercover looking for alts, and he reckons your alt is Cleverbot. Is this true?
I don't know where it came from, but no, I don't think I...
Right, then.
I think Barrow just an idiot. There was no effort in that thread. It was just...
come on.
He just made up something based on something he gets captained in a max thread 2 seasons ago. Like, seriously, put some effort, like, give some, proper evidence. Douchebag.
It's the SFA. I mean, really, do we need evidence? We just make it up anyway, so...
but make your bullshit, like, make it half believable.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I thought the Cleverbot was a pretty good one. All right. Did you make all SFA?
Yes.
Which position? Centre forward. Were you gifted that side?
What was that, Sean?
Were you gifted that side, or like, would you go along with Ampere? What's going on with that?
No. Well, I reckon I had a pretty good season in centre forward, and I think that maybe other people deserved it, but I reckon I did quite well career-wise.
Did you actually play centre-half forward all year?
Oh, no, I was full forward. When I was at the Hawks, I was actually leading the thread when I left. And then when I went to the Warriors, I moved centre-half forward.
Well, at least you were sort of in that position then, better than some of the people that have been getting put in. So what did you make of Headless not making all SFA bench? Was that justice or a disgrace?
Justice.
Justice?
Stuck in a bloody specialist position. Like, come on, mate. Well, look, don't get me wrong, I reckon he deserves the spot. He's been great this year, but you can't just slot yourself into a position and to try and get into an easy SFA spot. That's just lazy crap. He's better than that. And I think if he didn't try to be such a friggin' shit, it would be, I reckon he could have made it, but trying to go the easy or specialist position crap, no.
Do you honestly think putting on
I'd love to use it, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but do you think being on the bench all season and playing that role is the easy method? I would have thought that was the tough job.
No. Did he do anything we work? I mean, all the shit paying is 50% quality, 50% posting. And I mean, yeah. No.
But you think about it, when you're on the bench, you don't know where you're going to be injected into the game, when you're going to be injected to the game, and what role you're going to be injected to. I mean, you've got to be a versatile player to be able to play off the bench and be successful.
True, but...
Righto. Did you take up the mod role? No, I want to talk to you about you being a mod now, because obviously that's a big step with you. So did you take that up because you couldn't win a sledging battle, so you needed to become an official to be able to get back at posters you can't handle? Is that why you did it?
No. Well, I don't know why I did it. I actually applied for it in early 2018 on the Richmond board, but I was beaten by Prodigy. You remember him?
Yeah.
He left and I applied again and got it. So I don't know why I wanted it, but yeah, nothing to do with sledging. I only used powers in that manner, because otherwise Chief would kill me.
You've been at the Furies, the Hawks and the Warriors. Are you chasing a premiership, or are you just not capable of staying in a team?
A little bit from column A, a little bit from column B, really. I don't know. I just like a bit of change now and then. But,
which is your favourite team you played with out of those?
Well, I've really enjoyed the Warriors so far. I would probably say the Furies. I mean, that's probably the team I had the most fun with behind closed doors. I mean, and that's not to discount the Hawks. They were very good too.
Yeah, come on, don't. You know they're a bunch of dorks.
Yeah, they are. But they're got a quality postie, but they can be a bit up their own arse and obsessed with image, and they're a bit like they have the same kind of poster.
Yeah, they're vanilla. They're a vanilla group. They're boring. No wonder they're falling apart. Everyone's left them.
I think Arden Eagle even hurt them because he brought something different.
Well, he was their balls, wasn't he? Once he left, they become neutered. Okay, next says, even as a mod, you couldn't ban him properly. Did you stuff up trying to ban him?
No. What happened was I went to ban him, and usually we have this thing where we can reverse cards and infractions. But for some reason, it went missing, and I couldn't do it. And I had to get Chief to unban him for.
Well, it was a disgrace. You should have kept him banned. You should have kept him out for the whole season. I don't know what you do. You got power, buddy. Use it. Righto. Your captaincy at the Furies has been ridiculed on many occasions and resulted in a robust sack the captain campaign. How did you rate your time as a captain at the Furies?
I'll put it 5 out of 10.
What, 10 out of what, 1,000?
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Oof.
I don't think I was that bad. I mean, I never stuffed up the team sheet. I recruited you and...
Recruited me, actually. I've got to give you that. That would be... Is that the greatest thing you've ever done for the SFA?
Actually, yeah. And honestly, it was only done so we had someone to give the enough with medal to. But at the time... no, I did like your posting though, so I knew you would come good.
Yeah, I was a bit of an agitator when I was on the Richmond side, and it was obviously once you got me across to here, it was good because although the Banhamber Police has sort of spoiled a little bit of my exuberance, but anyway, notice this season, first season, I have not been banned. I actually made it to the end.
Yeah, knock on wood there.
Yeah, I was right on that. Okay. In a time of expansion, when recruiting is predatory, do you think the Fury's managing to recruit Elton John Wiggs, Normally Ava, and Tiggs Lands shows the Furies are red hot now?
Well, not actually I would, because the Furies always struggle to recruit players from other clubs.
Yeah, that was when you were here, but we got rid of you, so now we're burning.
No, even before that, but apart from washed up hacks like Tarkin and Accups, they always, just struggle in that department. But no, that's really good gets. I mean, Elton John, he might be a bit of a flog, but he's really good, great poster, and I do like Norma. And who was the other one?
Tiglands, our ex-captain, has come back. Claw of Fame. Yeah.
Oh, is that why he's playing my werewolf game?
So he's come back, decided to dust the quiddy boots off and get back out in the paddock.
I didn't think he ever posted when I was there, so...
Yeah, he got into it last night with us at the Furies B&F. He was certainly hooking in, so I think he's...
Oh, well, I was too busy watching that absolutely awful game last night, so...
Yeah, let's just...
You won again, didn't you?
Let's just move on. Yeah.
Was that your third win? Or?
That is my third win. That's all right. I'm not really big about that. That's something once I retire, that's when I'll show off my stuff, but right now I'm good better. But anyway, let's move on and forget about last night's game either. That was shit. Ned says you should apologise to the league for the human being you are. Would you like to take the opportunity to do this now while you're on this show?
SFA, I would like to say from the bottom of my heart that I am sorry for ever allowing that piece of crap flog Ned Flanders to arrive back at the Fury in season 25.
Yeah, all right. I'll take that as a good apology. Right. You've got that Fury smell on you that never washes off. You know, that smells like a dumpster and dirty socks and urine and, stale goon. Do you think you'll ever return to the Hippodrome?
It is a possibility. It's always been a possibility, and I did say that when I left that I could always return, but won't be for a few seasons yet.
Oh, no, but you wait and watch us go in season 30, buddy. Everyone will be clamouring to get on the Furies train, which will be be a train we stole from the Bears. Thanks to that Metal Crusher too, because it was his train, so we're happy about that. Okay, when Ant Bear steps aside, would you want a shot at the job?
Oh, God. Well, some people are peddling, the idea of me becoming admin. I don't know why, but...
Yeah, but would you want it? If it was offered to you, if Ant Bear pulled you in and said, ND, I want you to save the SFA. They've been bagging us for years. No one knows what's going on. I need you to be the man. Would you take the job?
No. You've seen what I'm like with me this week. If I just don't think I could go through it.
I'm not saying you'd be competent. What I'm asking now is if it was offered, would you take it? You took the mod job.
No.
Surely being the admin couldn't be any harder than being a mod.
No, I think that's best left for more competent people like Lunacy or the Injury Factory.
Righto. You were 18 in this season's Bees. Pretty happy with that, were you?
Yeah, I guess I was. I thought I was going to drop out of the 20, to be honest.
Yeah, I think everyone did. So 18. So do you think you deserve that, considering you don't finish media threads?
Do I even do a media thread this year?
Probably not.
No. I did, but finish it.
So how the fuck did you get to be 18? Who was voting for you?
I don't know, but my theory is that once you've finished in the top 20, it's a lot easier to get up there again. Because a lot of it's based on reputation. And I look at Ampere, making the top 20.
Actually, looking at Ant Bear, right, he came in at 17 and you came in at 18. So a little bit of a coincidence that you two were both in that same little zone. Not high enough to make people get too carried away, but high enough to be able to pat yourself on the back. So are you part of Ant Bear's bee stacking scandal?
No, I'm not. No at all. I didn't even vote for him, to be honest.
No one voted for him. That's the whole point. I don't think anyone voted for you.
Oh,
So this is something to do with Ant Bear and you, wasn't it? You scandaled it. You did it. You stacked it. And in fact, if you should be proud of that. This is the sort of shit that, you know, if you can get away with it in the SFA, it's a legendary. Own it.
No.
Righto then. We all know what happened. If you could perma-ban a current poster just because you could, who would it be? Gut feelings, whatever comes first to mind. Who are you thinking?
Probably Metal Crusher.
Metal Crusher? Don't you find him to be a bit more amicable now that he's a bear and not a bomber?
Oh, that's true. I'll probably perma-ban Wayno, but
what about, hey, can I give you a suggestion?
Community, yeah.
Hey, Sandy, little squib that won't get in this bloody seat that you're in. Perma-ban that bastard.
No. He's too harmless. No. That's me. No.
Righto, I can see why you can't be admin. You're too soft.
You pity Ash. You don't. You know, he's like the killer of the SFA. You don't hate him. You just feel sorry for him.
Righto. Did any of the expansion teams try and recruit you?
Yes.
Who?
I won't give them away, but...
Well, you can. There's only two, vampires and the snaky thing. Which one was it?
Let's just say that the vice captain was an ex-teammate of mine.
Righto. So, why didn't you go?
It's not bad leaving the Warriors too early, man. I've only played with them half a season.
So did they offer you a good position or anything? Like, how did they, did they wine and dine you? Did they offer you prostitutes? Did they try and get you drunk or on cocaine? What did they do to try and get you across?
Which one, the Serpent or the Warriors?
Did either of them do like a really good effort to try and get you?
Oh, the Warriors have been trying to get me over since I started at the Hawks. But, yeah, the Serpent, Harvey just messaged me one day and said, I would really like you across.
That was it?
Pretty much. I don't have to remember the interaction, but my memory's not that good.
God, we're the Furies. The reason we're getting our people is we take them out to kittens, get them drunk, get them snorting cocaine, get the buddy pole girls to take them out the back room. We take photos, videos, show it to them later on. They have no choice but to stay with us. Okay, this recruiting thing the other teams are doing is just shitful. So what do you think about expansion? Or are you pro-expansion or against expansion?
No, I'm pro-expansion. I always have been. I just think that it could be really great for the league. I think that if you try and, because a lot of people's main concern is struggling teams, but I think if you keep pulling it off because other teams are struggling, your expansion will never happen. So why not just take the chance and let you go ahead with it? I'm all for it.
Yeah, well, what's your gut feel though with the way the teams are going to vote on this? Do you think they'll vote for or against?
Probably against at this point, but look, I'm not bothered by it really. If it takes till 31 or 32 for them to come in, then maybe that's for the better.
Righto. I'm going to finish up very shortly because I know the time is about to run out. So I just want to say to you, did you listen to the Wiggs when he was in the hot seat?
I did.
And did you hear him serve it up to you? He was absolutely loving it. He's going, NaturalDumbarse, and giving it to you. So I'll give you your opportunity. Do you want to reply back to the little bloke, or you just accept the fact that he's alpha dog?
Yeah, no, he's just a Foxpo, freaking sad, tough guy. That's all he is. He's fake.
He's fake, is he? How's he fake? Is it because he's got a wig or what?
He's just a edgelord. That's all he is. He's pretend tough. He's fake tough, and well, I mean, really, he's no relevance. As a lot of people say he is. I agree with Kennedy Parker. He's just, I mean, he's got the potential to win a bees, but really, all he has is his bloody clear achievement and the ability to rip at people. That's all he is.
Ah,
Really.
that's it. What about his Wig Media? That's a great bloody power organisation
Oh,
within the
yeah.
SFA. How can you be saying he's only got a couple of things? I mean, Wig Media is an institution.
Yeah, I agree, but yeah, no, it's, well, I just find him a bit, a total wanker.
Yeah, I'll stick with that then. Righto, time is up. Thanks, Natural Disaster. Now, I've got one question I want to ask you before you exit the hot seat. This is the last show for season 29. I'm going to cut it from here, but getting into season 30, who would you like to see sitting in the hot seat?
Well, I've thought about this a bit, and I'm surprised no one's actually called him up, actually, to be honest. I think it's about time with this guy's absolute lack of ability to communicate and address questions that are asked of him. I think it's time someone hits him between the eyes directly. And I would like to see the admin himself, Ant Bear, in the hot seat.
Ant Bear. Oh, going for the big one. So what do you think of the chances of getting Ant Bear in the chair are?
Probably lower than Ace Sandy, but worth a shot.
That's as low as it goes. Righto. Well, no, it's your privilege to nominate who you want. So let's see how we go. So talking about that little squib, Sandy, why is that gutless little squirmy pussy keeping away from the seat? What do you reckon the reason is?
I think
you're not masturbating there. You're not masturbating there, are you, ND? I know my voice is quite sexy.
No.
Are you sure that sounds like you're lying then?
He's too much of a nice guy. He's that's all he is. He's just a nice guy. And he's basically the.
Nah, I'm not having that. It's not he's too much of a nice guy.
Too nice.
A nice guy is not going to hide from coming on the show because he's too nice. Nah, he's got something to hide. And he doesn't want to come on the show because he doesn't want us to expose him.
Maybe.
My thinking is that he's one of those she-boys from Thailand, so he doesn't want to come on in case we kick up on the accent. But that's just me putting it out there.
He's been on a podcast. He's been on a podcast before.
Whose podcast?
Harvey. Well, I think it was Looney.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he went on.
That gutless squid. I figured he wouldn't come on because there's something wrong with his voice or something.
He just sounds like an old boomer.
Jeez, well, that pisses me off even more. Hey, Sandy, you need to get your little scrawny ass into this seat, mate. There's going to be a problem going on here. I tell you what, next time we play the Dragons, he's going to wear this. Well, anyway, ND, it was lovely talking to you. Ant Bear, you need to get in this seat and prove what you can do. This is Tiger Turbulence making it hotter in the SFA. All right, done. So how was that?
Yeah, it was pretty nerve-wracking, actually.